Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I did this super cute quick weave on myself. I'm kidding. This is a V-part wig, y'all, and it is so cute. This is my first time ever trying a V-part wig in general. I want to thank LuvMe Hair for sending me their 22-inch light Yaki V-part wig to try on with you guys today. And of course, we're going to do the unboxing first. So of course, we have the thank you card. It also came with wig cap and some wig tape, which I won't be using today, but it's always good to have. And y'all, they actually gave me an air freshener. It smells so good, so I actually put it in my car. This was very unexpected but useful. So this is the V-part wig. It comes with 4 little clips around the V-part to clamp to your hair, 2 combs on the side, 1 in the back, and a drawstring. And y'all, this hair is very, very soft. It has a little texture to it, but the point is for it to not be super silky. And notice how it has that invisible part look. It's supposed to give that illusion that the hair is coming out of your scalp once it's laid against your head. When I see people trying on their V-part wigs, they leave out a lot of hair. So I was under the impression that I had to leave out a lot of hair, but really it's very minimal leave out. Like I have literally no edges really left out, just baby hair, but hardly any edges at all. As you can see in this clip, this is my braid down, and I have very minimal leave out. Next, I use African Pride's Fill It Formula Growth Oil to oil my scalp. I really do love all of their products, but I'll list this oil in my description as well. Now it's time to put on my wig, and I'm just going to cut those 2 elastic strings off first. Then I'm going to start by clamping the first 2 clips at the front of my hair first. This will kind of hold the wig in place while I attach the additional clips and combs, and then tighten the drawstring. So right here, I'm just attaching the side combs to my braid, and I know sometimes that can cause some tension, but you really don't need to since there's a drawstring. Just tighten the wig to your head. So now that my wig is installed, I'm going to add some face framing layers. On one side of my head, I'm going to take the top front section of my hair, comb it out, and then cut it down at an angle. You want to comb all your hair to the front for this look, because next you're going to take the hair from the back to the front and start cutting down at an angle from where you left off last. That way when your hair falls to the front, it'll all be layered. Just follow along with the video to see exactly how I'm doing it. So right here, I'm just using my flat iron to bump the ends of my hair. That way you can see exactly how the layers are falling. And if you see some areas that need to be cut, just go ahead and make those adjustments. And once you're done cutting your layers, take all of your hair to the front and blunt cut your ends straight across. This really gives it that neat look. Right here, I'm just mixing a little camera finishing spray throughout my hair to hold everything in place and give it a little shine, and then combing it through. Right here, I'm using some Chi heat protecting serum to straighten my leave out, and then I'm going to spray some camera finishing spray on my leave out as well because it also works as humidity resistant. I'll leave the link to these products in my description. So I'm actually finished, and just look how long this hair is. So it's 22 inches. It comes here after I cut it. So it was about like right here. So y'all, this is how it looks, and I'm actually very impressed. Grab you a V-part wig. All of the details for this wig will be listed in my description, along with the products that I use to install the wig as well if you want to grab those. If you love this video, go ahead and hit that like button and that hype button, and I will see you guys in the next video.